This is Super Mario 64. Played, well, originally for the N64. I'm not playing on the 64, I'm playing on the Wii U Virtual Console. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started here. So this is the first 3D Mario game, of course, and so they had this experimental thing at the front of the game. Mario here, you can. This is nothing to do with the rest of the game, but it's interesting. You can grab parts of him and sort of move it around, and it'll just spring back into place if you just let go. Or you can hold. Let's see, what is it? Oh well, there's a way you can oh, like that. You can hold the R button to just have stuff stay that way. You can release it all at once. Anyway, that's just a weird thing. Oh no. All I have is new files and one completed file. We can go this one, there's not going to be any spoilers. So yeah, this is a completed file. So as Mario, you can run around. If you let go of the stick, he'll come to a stop like that. And you can kind of go back and forth. Like that. And so you got that. You've got the camera movement is a little weird in this game because the N64 didn't have a C stick, it had C buttons. So if you flick the stick, if you have a right stick when you're playing this, if you just flick the stick around, it'll go in increments. Like that. So the camera can be a little weird to operate sometimes. But you've got a crouch, which you can then crawl, which is a completely, as far as I know, useless ability, but it's there. Oh yeah, you can punch. If you press it 3 times, you'll do a kick. You can jump, of course. If you do 3 jumps in succession... Whoops, that was too steep. If you do 3 jumps in succession, you'll do a triple jump like that, which is just higher. And if you, as you saw, I was doing the back and forth kind of like thing. If you jump from that, that's also a pretty high jump, as opposed to just, you know, trying to jump like that. That's pretty short. And then if you hold that crouch button, which is a Z in this case, and then you jump, you do that's also kind of a high jump. Not the highest of jumps, but a good high jump that you can do from a sitting or standing position, basically. And then there's, if you crouch while moving and then jump, you'll do a long jump, which is exactly what it sounds like, a long jump, so you can clear large gaps. So this is Peach's castle. The story goes, you were invited to come to the castle for some cake, whatever, and you show up and Bowser's taking over the castle. And so from the start, you can go into any of these doors that don't have a number on them, like so. Like that star with that door with the 3 star on it requires you to have 3 stars to go through. So you can go into a level like that. Oh, I guess I should explain. Going into one of these doors is just a single room with painting on the wall. Wish I could look over here. These are some instructions. Oh, it explains the triple jump right there. Yeah, you can find these little notes and signs all over the place that tell you like controls and stuff. You know, techniques and things. So, if you have, we'll just go ahead and do the first star here. So, as you can see, there are enemies around here. You can still jump on them as a classic Mario would. Or you can attack them. And you can see Mario now has a health bar of sorts, the circle. It gets replenished with coins. And if he takes enough hits, you know, he'll die, but it's not a simple 2 hits and Mario goes down or anything like that. Let's go ahead and take some damage. So as you can see, I can take up to, what is that, 8 hits? And then I die. If you get coins, of course, you recover health. Those red coins that you just saw, so let me outline this here real quick. You basically get a bunch of world stages like this, where they're kind of big areas you can just kind of run around in. And you'll have a mission. In this case, it's Big Bomb on the Summit. So this mission is to go to the top of the mountain and fight the boss up there. There are a few other options sometimes in a particular level. In any level where there's red coins, if you collect all 8 of them, a star will appear. And then there's also, in any level, if you get 100 coins, these regular coins, then you also get a star to appear. Those are special stars, and that when you get a normal star, it'll take you out of the level, because you'll like complete the level. If you get the 100 coin star, that's the only exception, where it won't take you out of the level, you'll just get the star and keep playing. I don't know if this is going to do anything, but it did not. Anyway, so sometimes you'll be able to get more than 1 star in a particular level. Most of the time you won't, because the level will be rearranged depending on the star you're going after. Basically the mission you select. Yeah, the long jump is also a fast way to travel. Oh! Grab the red coin. Alright. Red coins also count as 2 coins, in case you're wondering, for your coin total and health recovery. That's just a neat little fun fact to know. What else? So I'm just like running through this. These are hearts you can run through to get health if you're missing health for some reason. What else? There's also a, if you crouch and press the attack button, you can do that. There's sort of a slide kick. Here's King Bomb. And he tells you something, and he challenges you to a battle. And what you have to do here is, this is a technique you'll learn for basically most boss fights in the game, is that you have to get behind him and throw him. That's the thing you have to do with a lot of bosses in this game, is you have to be able to get behind them. Which, you know, in this case, the first boss, it's not meant to be super hard. But yeah, you just toss him 3 times and then the mission will be over. As you can get a good look, there is, that's the size of the stage really. You can see a red coin on a couple red coins out there floating around. Oops. And to grab him, I just press the attack button to pick him up. And that's it. So I'll give you a star. And it's blue because I've already gotten it. Otherwise it would be gold, like a normal star would, like that. So yeah, after you get a star, you get kicked out of level. And the reason for that, again, is because some levels rearrange things a bit. So depending on the star you're going after, the level could be arranged a little differently. There could be different objects or things around. And This one right here is a star door that I believe required maybe 10 or 20 stars to get into. And it's a boss stage, as that picture turns to Bowser. You find that there's a little trapdoor, and you go into this level here. And what this level does is it takes you on a path to go fight Bowser, and that's not the boss of the game, Bowser. This is simply a match with Bowser. You fight Bowser 3 times. I think I can say that without being a spoiler. Oh! You fight Bowser 3 times in this game. So this is just like an intermission type fight. Wow, I can't leave? Oh, here we go. Here we go. I can exit the course. And I show up back here. And then after you beat Bowser, I believe you get the key, so you can go through here. Oh wait, maybe not. Maybe that key actually, I think the first key you get maybe goes down here. Yeah, so there's a lot to explore in the castle in terms of level geometry. That's where the second Bowser fight is, through that door. But yeah, so there's let's see, here's Toad you can talk to get some help with the game if he'll talk to me. Yeah, there we go. So a thing about the controls also is that to turn around can sometimes be a little tricky if you're on a tight platform, because if you push it too much, so if you want to make a sharp turn, you gotta be really careful. If you want to go, because if I can stand in one spot and turn around, that's as best as I can do. If I hold the stick down, let's see, there we go. Oh, I'm trying to go in a circle here. Yeah, so the controls can be a little finicky sometimes if you don't get used to them. So you have to take some time to get rid of that. Get used to that, not get rid of that. So so these are more paintings. You can jump into them and you'll go into a level. And then there's these doors. Again, there's no number on that door, so you can just go right into it. And there's a level in there. You basically jump into these weird things. And you go into levels. Let's see, I guess I should show off another level. Or, yeah, let's go back. I should show off another level. Oh, come on, I had that. Sliding. Oh no. There we go. Let's go ahead and show off this one. Looks cool, right? Alright, so let's see. Yeah, I think it's hard to I guess all I can really say about the game is what I've already said. So I'm trying to, the only way to beat these guys is to knock them into the lava, and you can either hop on them or punch them. Either way will work, and you'll get a coin for your trouble. Cameras, what it is. Lots of little tricks to get coins in this game, like these eyeball guys. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, that is good. Oh yeah, I guess I should mention there's these boxes. I just went through like a secret teleport thing right there. But anyway, there's these boxes that they're and they're or not. What's the word? They're just outlines at first, and you like can't hop into them. There's nothing in them. But when you do certain things in the game, you will unlock them basically. And that one just got away. So what they do is these boxes contain special hats for Mario. There's one that turns him metal, one that gives him one that turns him invisible and therefore able to go through certain walls. It's a very specific kind of thing. And then there's this one, which is a winged cap, which allows Mario to fly a bit. All you have to do is do a triple jump, and I can fly around. Of course, I can't really gain too much height like this. I am kind of slowly descending. But it is... Oh boy, I almost fell off there. It is a means of travel. And it is also a limited time. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad. Yeah, so it's not, doesn't make you invulnerable or anything like that. Oh yeah, I didn't even mention another ability is the ground pound. You can do that, and that's necessary for hitting switches. If there happens to be one nearby, I don't see one. For some reason, I thought there was one right here, but I guess not. Anyway, back here, this is again the metal hat. The green box is the metal hat, so Mario will turn metal, which makes him invincible, basically. So he can just kind of run into enemies. Again, this is for a limited time. In fact, it's for an even shorter time than the other hats, probably. Don't want to grab that, but I have to. Ooh, yeah, there is fall damage in this game. You don't want to fall from too high of a height. But again, finding coins will recover your health, so that's handy. You can enter a first-person view if you press the up C or up on your second stick, right stick. And that's as limited as that will go. If you press the R button, you can have the camera directly behind Mario, but it's kind of zoomed in, so it's handy if you're really trying to navigate like a small area. But other than that, it's best to have it out there for Lakitu to supposedly work. That's why his face is there, because he's following you around with the camera, and that's explained in the beginning of the game when you first started up. So I believe this mission is to... Oh yeah, so here's a switch. You gotta ground pound it for it to activate. There should be some blue coins around here somewhere. I seem to be going the wrong way. Oh, there they were. Oh, and that's where I'm supposed to be going. Oh yeah, another thing is you can wall jump. I'm gonna be losing health here because of this poison. Ah, camera. There we go. It's kind of hard to show right there, but if you hit the jump button at the just the right time as you hit a wall, you can jump off of it. There's no directional input required. You just push the jump button when you get to the wall at the right moment. And that's how you wall jump. Trying to come up with any other things I need to explain. So yeah, it's a 3D platformer, and you go through levels. The deal with this game is that you go through these levels and well, let's see, that camera is not going to be good. You go through these levels to just kind of get stars based on the missions you're given. Sometimes, like I said before, you can do a different mission than the one you have selected, sometimes. It's really just dependent on the mission itself. There's that star. I'll just go around through the castle a little bit more, and then that should be it. So I just want to show off that there are secrets in the castle you can find. So, oh yeah, so you unlock the invisible cap and the winged cap through secrets in the castle itself. The metal cap is actually unlocked through a secret within the level I was just in. Oh, there's a ghost. If we follow it out here, there's another level. Not all levels are in paintings. In this case, there's a level that is activated by going through here. You jump into this thing. And you go to this kind of a spooky mansion place here. There's these doors. You can walk through a mansion. There's like red coins everywhere, floating chairs. Yeah, stuff like that. So, there we go. It seems you can't be moving when you pause if you want to exit a level. So yeah, there's these doors that you need a certain number of stars to go through. If I do this, nope. And they all take you to different worlds. This is not working. I gotta go upstairs like a normal person, normal human. And so like there's stuff like these places where you can go through this, and there's a slide, and this will take you to get a star. So yeah, there's different secrets within the castle itself you can try to find. There's a one up right there. Lives do matter in the sense that oh, I didn't make it. There's an extra star in it if you get it within a certain time. I think it was like 19 seconds. Maybe it was just 20 seconds. But you get a star just for finding this and doing it. And there are other secrets in the castle, such as those two caps I mentioned. So I won't show off everything. But yeah, that is the general gist of the game. Can't really think of anything else to say. It's a fun game, you know, especially for being the first Mario 3D platformer. It's pretty good. Yeah. The moat is drained because I did that. So yeah, oh yeah, underwater controls. You just kind of press the jump button to swim forward like that. Mario's breath is the same as his health bar. So if you ever get low on health and there's water around by, you can sort of just go underwater and resurface to restore all your health, which is kind of a little bit of a trick. They fixed that in other 3D Mario games. I'm just holding the jump button now to kick like that. And then the B button does that. That's the attack button. It goes even shorter. Yeah. So yeah, there are stars. You have to collect a certain number of stars to advance through the castle to each Bowser fight. You do not have to get all 120 to finish the game. You only need like 70. So yeah, I guess I shouldn't show off any more of the castle. That is Mario 64. I guess I should mention there is a DS port of this game. I do not have it, but I have played it. And it's a little different in that your controller is not, 360, like a joystick I'm using right here. It's a D-pad, so they actually simulate it a little bit, which is something you have to get used to as well if you want to play that version. But that version also lets you be able to play as Yoshi, Luigi, and Wario as they explore the castle. You actually start as Yoshi and you have to sort of rescue everyone else that's in the castle. And then that game also has a few extra stars in it. I don't think there's an extra world. I might be remembering it wrong. But there are extra stars in the fact that they are hidden throughout the castle, I believe, is where they added extra stars. Yeah. And there might even be more stars within regular levels. But, yeah, other than that, they're pretty much the same games, you know, the same levels and things. Of course, the DS game also comes with, like, extra mini games to play outside of the main game. So, it's a reasonable port to get if you want to play on DS. And, of course, slightly different graphics. Only slightly different. Alright, so that is the end of the review. Mario wants to thank you for watching. And, yeah. If you have any other questions about the game, you can ask in the comments below. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.